Hello everyone and welcome back to MixBest TV. David here. Welcome to another Q&A. I'm so happy you guys like this format so much because I enjoy replying your questions. In this one, we are not just gonna reply questions, but we are also gonna finally announce the winner of the great Tegeler Audio Cream giveaway, the biggest giveaway we had so far on the channel. So stay tuned, we'll announce the winner at the end of this video. But before we start, let me remind you that if you want to support the channel, we have a store. Hit the store, grab a mug, a t-shirt. Your support is very much appreciated. And if you shop on Amazon, now we have a MixBus TV store on Amazon. So at no additional cost, if you do shopping on Amazon, use our store, use our codes, and you can support the channel that way too. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and soon on Patreon for exclusive content. But let's get to the question of today. Now on to the biggest or more common mistake that I can see beginners do and the advice that follows. I see many times people that start mixing or music in general, they don't give themselves the time to learn. And I'm not just talking about learning techniques, but learning your gear and your tools. Like, for example, if you take a look at any forums on audio and mixing, the most alive sections is usually always the what to buy section, And because people constantly look for the next machine, the next compressor, the next EQ, the next saturator, whatever that is. And they might have already one or two piece of hardware gear or plugins, same thing. What's the best plugin for this, or the best compressor plugin for vocals? And they might already have it. But they don't give themselves the time to learn how to use it, to learn how it sounds. And until you do that, until you enter the mindset that when you have a new plugin, a new piece of gear, a new anything, you need to sit down and digest how that plugin or machine works. And that takes weeks, months, before you decide, okay, this is not for me, or I don't like this and I prefer something else. But until you squeezed everything out of that machine or that plugin, you cannot know. You will keep buying blindly based on reviews and what other people uses, which is fine. I mean, not everybody has the chance of trying gear. So, for example, I feel confident if I give you an advice on a piece of gear because I've been there. I made that mistake that I was buying blindly and buying constantly. And that was because I wasn't giving myself the time to learn how to use a given machine. So many times I bought and sold and then bought again the same unit. For example, my FMR compressors. I remember buying the RNC and then sell it because it wasn't giving me what I was, what I was expecting. But it wasn't the compressor, it was me. I didn't know how to use it. I didn't know what it was good for. When I understood what is meant to do and how it was meant to do it, then I missed it. And I bought it again. But there are other examples with that. And my point is this: when you buy something, you will never go in to buy the perfect machine. Yeah, probably after years, when you actually know and tried a large variety of pieces and plugins, you will take a lot less time to decide if something works for you. But to get to that point, it takes time. It takes time, and it will take you trial and error, buy things, squeeze everything out of them, and get to know them really well. And then decide, this is not for me, or now I need something better because this plugin or this unit, it became my bottleneck, okay, or these converters. But until you get to the point where you feel like you're certain that that is the bottleneck and not you, not your skills, or not your monitoring system, don't keep buying and selling. First of all, you're going to lose a lot of money. And second, you're never going to learn. Because if you wait for a machine to do the work for you, or to magically solve 10 different problems that you have, it's not going to happen. So try to do that. I know it's hard because shiny new objects are always fun to play and all. But if you're serious about, becoming a better engineer, a better musician, a better composer or producer, you need to give yourself time to learn your tools. That's the most important thing, and that's the best advice that old me would give younger me. And that, I think, it's even more important with your monitoring system. We talked about this in previous videos. That is the first thing I would invest in, either monitoring system or a good pair of headphones. And you're never gonna find the perfect monitor setup. You're never gonna have the perfect room, and you're never gonna find the perfect headphones. So don't fall into what I call paralysis by analysis. Don't wait too long trying to find the perfect monitor or the perfect headphones or the perfect compressor, and you're never gonna decide what to get. Set on something and learn it. You're gonna have to do trial and error. You're gonna pick the wrong thing. It's gonna happen. And until you learn it, you learn how to use it, you learn the limits of whatever it is that you got, you will not know what you really need, what you need to buy next to get around the problem that you have, or to improve your skills, or to improve your mixes or your music in general. If you waste 2 weeks reading around what pair of headphones or what set of monitors get, instead of getting a pair or getting a compressor and then spend 2 weeks learning it every day, that's going to be a lot better. And maybe it happens that you pick the one that you will keep forever or for a long time, but sometimes it could happen that you picked something that is not for you, or after 2 years you realize, hey, this is my bottleneck and now I need something else. So this is my advice for beginners. Don't cycle buying and selling, and give yourself time to learn your tools, train your ears, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But now it's finally the time to announce the winner of the Great Tegeler Audio Cream giveaway. The winner is Adam Ironside. The email extracted was adam@adamironside.com. So congrats, man. You won a Tegeler Cream. Get in touch with us. Get in touch with Tegeler. And congrats again. And we'll see if we can get you on Skype and have a quick chat on how you like the unit and everything. And thank to all of you guys who shared the giveaway, who supported the channel, who supported Tegeler. But if you didn't win, guys, remember that Tegeler is giving you a 200 euros discount. And they have extended the discount to March 30th. So if you want to get a Tegeler Audio Cream, this is definitely the right moment. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and soon on Patreon for exclusive content. If you want to support the channel, hit the store, grab a mug, a t-shirt. Your support is very much appreciated. Leave your comments and questions down below. See you next time.